Get. You're a slob, JJ. What's your roommates gonna think about you?
Well, I know they'll appreciate me more than you do.
Well, I hope they appreciate your foot fungus.
I hate you! I want to go. I want to go. All right.
Hang on, I gotta grab your bag of toiletries.
I want to go. I want to go.
All right, I got it.
I want to go.
All right there. All right. I wonder if that's an Alaskan quarter.
What do you guys think about a tic-tac-toe tournament?
Tic-tac-toe sounds
So
really
dumb.
cool, but I think it's a good idea. I want to play it.
Tic-tac-toe
I think
on
it
ice.
is.
All right, everyone, quiet down. Quiet down. Be a relatively short staff meeting this morning, as I only have 2 announcements. The first is that I will be resigning here from Adequate Baptist Church effective this Friday, as my wife and I have been called as missionaries to Fiji, specifically the resort town of Nadi.
Convenient.
I'll be conducting interviews for your next pastor this week. The second announcement is that I have chosen the church that our youth group will be visiting for this year's annual SMACK campaign, as our youth pastor John is annoyingly handicapped. How you feeling, John?
I just started wiggling my toes. I can feel them now, too.
That's
Feel
wonderful.
it.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great. I tried to pick the church based on audition videos, but unfortunately we only got one, and it was lousy. Here it is.
Smack. Saving men and converting kids. You know, the way you guys come alongside churches and assist them by holding these outdoor Bible clubs for a week is ingenious. I mean, it's one of the greatest inventions since sliced bread. I don't normally go this far, but it may be even as good as the ShamWow towel. I mean, that is unbelievable. Look, here's the deal. If you guys come to our church, we're going to give you a lifetime supply of hand sanitizer. I don't normally tell people this, and so keep it real quiet, but we have a guy in our church that works for Purell.
And since that was so bad, I went ahead and just chose the church myself. Because normally John goes with Chaz to scout the area, this year scouting the area with Chaz will be Herm.
Woo! Best friends forever! We gotta go!
Herm, I'd like to see you in my office. Everyone else here dismissed.
Children's Pastor Chaz and I got off to kind of a rough start when I began as the IT intern at Adequate Baptist Church. Since I moved to full-time, it's gotten even worse. Every day I count down the hours till I get to go home and hold my sweet wife and desperately try to erase the memory of Chaz and his computer problems. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes he shows up in my nightmares. Even in my worst nightmares, I've never spent an entire week with the man.
Herm, here's how this is going to work. You and Chaz are going to travel to Bailey Park, New Hampshire. You're going to meet with the pastor of the church that I've selected for the SMACK campaign, and you're going to find a park to hold the youth rally. To make sure there's enough interest in the youth rally, you're going to hold one of your own at the end of the week. To make sure you have enough interest in making this work, you're going to have 50 kids at that youth rally, or you're not going to have a job when you get back.
can't do that with you leaving and everything.
I can and will.
How solid is that 50 number? Would 45 work?
I guess.
What about 40?
You can keep your job, you can get 40 kids.
Alright, say 30 kids show up, but they're really enthusiastic.
You're pushing it.
30 kids are about to explode with happiness?
I can work with 30.
20 it is.
20's fine.
I think you know where I'm going with this.
I can't go any lower than 10.
Done!
I'm sending JJ with you.
You need somebody over at the nursing home right away? Well, tell Miss Haversham Wheatley JJ's gonna clear her schedule for her. He'll be right over, Bible and all. You know, high school JJ was burping, crying, spiritual baby. And then I hit Pappy. And I went to college. College JJ is Arnold Schwarzenegger spiritually, if he was saved. He might be a Christian. After one semester at West Shore Baptist Bible College, I've already got the internship here at Adequate Baptist. After 2 semesters, I'll be overqualified as the pastor here. I mean, I've already hosted 2 Bible studies, and I've been here for what, 1 week? I know any Bible trivia you can give me. Go ahead. Ask it in Hebrew. Where's your comb over?
Do you hate me?
You'll have fun.
This is gonna be the best trip ever! Can I drive? Can we stop at Chick-fil-A? Can we take that cameraman to record every minute of our adventure? I wanna leave now! Let's leave now! Shotgun!
I know. Look, it'll only be a couple days, and you just as soon as you find out if it's a boy or a girl, you let me know. Okay? I love you.
Oh! I almost forgot the juice!
Yeah. You forgot juice. And just pray for me.
Slug bug. Is that? Yep, that's a Montana license plate. Did you guys get Montana? Those are very, very rare. I spy something red. Actually, it's more of a maroon.
You know what? It's gonna be your face in 2 minutes if you don't shut up.
You know, I think I speak for the whole church when I say that we've been wanting to get rid of Chaz for a long time now. And without Chaz, we don't need Herm. There is no way that those 2 are going to get 10 kids at a rally in the park in that town. I mean, Bailey Park, New Hampshire was rated as one of the richest, snobbiest towns in America, and as my parting gift to that congregation, those 2 are going to be gone by Sunday. Conducting interviews for your next pastor this week. This year, scouting the area with Chaz will be Herm.
Woo! Best friends forever!
Even in my worst nightmares, I've never spent an entire week with the man.
To make sure you have enough interest in making this work, you're going to have 50 kids at that youth rally, or you're not going to have a job when you get back. I'm sending JJ with you.
When did you find out if it's a boy or a girl? You let me know.
Those 2 are going to be gone by Sunday.
Turn around when possible. After 1/4 mile, you have reached your destination. Al final de la carretera, tome el ferry. At the end of the road, take the ferry.
Take the ferry. I've always wanted to take
Just knock it off with the voices and please put the real address in there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Herm.
If you would tell me, would you rather be made entirely out of spiders or have to only eat marshmallows for the rest of
We
your
already
life?
banned the not would you rather game. Just put the address in the GPS, please, and try to go for a route that doesn't require ferries. No. We already said whoever's driving gets to pick the music while I'm driving.
Can somebody else please drive? Because I'm feeling really convicted about your music.
What are you talking about? We just sang this in choir last week.
Yeah, well, we just don't sing this at WSBC.
Oh, okay. Fine. You want to drive?
Yeah.
Fine.
You are my all in all.
Dude, you're saying hall. Hall
No.
and hall.
I'm saying hall.
Yeah, it's all. You are my
I think
all.
I know what I'm saying. I sing in a group. You are my all in all. These are my boys! Love these guys. I was gonna travel with them this summer, but I got the internship at Adequate Baptist, so it's all cool. My dad hooked me up. They're sort of like the disciples. You know how they went out 2 by 2 preaching? Except we preach and sing, so we're kind of better. You know, at my college, I don't even use a hymn book. I have everything memorized. Right up here. And I have all of Romans memorized. I can recite it all backwards.
Do all the words begin with H? Chaz, do you want to drive?
The bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Oh, Kia, chop!
Round and round, the wheels on the bus go round and... I spy something grouchy.
You can send in the first interview. Hey, welcome. Glad you could make it.
Glory! Whoa! Look at this office! It's amazing!
Thank you.
Wow! Look at this woodwork! Is this the cedars of Lebanon? The shelves, this is amazing!
Yeah, they're really nice. So as I was saying, we are looking for a pastor that can come in fairly quickly.
Hold on. Is there a reason why this desk is not in the corner?
I just like it here.
Okay. I like the desk in the corner.
Okay. So anyway, the deacons and
Actually,
I
can
were...
we move it just in the corner just to see?
No.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll move it in the corner. You know, I actually brought a moving truck with me with some of my office furniture. Can we just move that in today?
But we haven't hired you yet.
But you will.
Please stop putting your pictures on my desk.
Your desk? I think you mean my desk.
I think you should leave.
Honey. Hi. How was the appointment? Yeah, give me number 2.
me out here. Your name is Michael, but you're a woman?
It's Michael with a Y. That's a woman's name.
I don't think it is. At any rate, I apologize for the confusion. Thank you for coming in.
So you are gonna interview me?
I don't think our deacons will go for a woman. Here. We can do a few questions.
You won't regret this.
Ooh! I go pumping the gas. And I'll give out some trash.
No, you won't.
Excuse me, young man. Can I see this GPS?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
Chaz, did you just give that lady our GPS?
Oh, she's just borrowing it.
Chaz, I think she stole it. Yeah.
From the valleys.
You should hire me because I am none other than the brother of Kenny Baldwin.
Is there a refrigerator back there for my Pepsi?
This is my inside voice!
Do you guys supply free pretzels?
To the mountains.
Sleeveless Sundays.
You guys have Aquafina, right?
I would choose choice C, baby baptism. From the oceans, white with foam.
So you're telling me that I won't be able to grant knighthood?
You get AM and FM service up here?
Water slide to the baptistry.
And take us away to our magical submarine home on the moon.
Is there an outlet back there for my hairdryer?
America, my home, sweet.
I don't know where we are. Quite frankly, we could be anywhere. We could be up here by, Legoland, Count Dracula's castle? You're not even a good color! But I don't know, because somebody lost the GPS, and somebody colored all over the map!
Guys, I don't even know what happened. She was such a sweet lady. I didn't see it coming.
Oh yeah, well you'll see this coming.
Can we please figure out where we're at? I seen how the highway ended a mile back. We've passed 2 roadside beatings and 3 packs of wild dogs. And I think kids selling weapons from a lemonade stand. You know, we're not driving an inch further until we figure out where we're at.
Oh, hey, look, a guy. I'll ask him.
No, under no circumstances are you to leave the vehicle.
No, I'm just checking it out. Hey, excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. Hey, do you know where we're at?
Welcome to Pottersville!
Hey, guys, it's Pottersville.
Chaz, get back in the car.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just asking for directions.
Well, look what we got here, a pretty boy. Hello, pretty boy. How much money your dad give me? Oh, you. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my manners? Let me introduce you to my 2 friends, Chuck and Norris.
Yes, hey, guys, run! Hey, what about JJ?
Don't turn around!
A rather loathsome fellow who has a peculiar fancy for the Yorkshire Providence. And, might I add, a lack of fashion sense on northeastern headwear. First, it is imperative to inhibit target's ability of vision. Then, reversing point of attack, encounter a perch upon said victim's back. Once this is accomplished, begin reducing target's ability to process thoughts by beating on his medulla oblongata. Attempt dismount. After graceful landing, acquire means of distraction. Impair capability to seek vengeance. In conclusion, JJ wins. Loathsome cowboy loses.
You're gonna have 50 kids at that youth rally, or you're not gonna have a job when you get back.
As soon as you find out if it's a boy or girl, you let me know.
You can send in the first interview.
It's Michael with a lie.
Did you just give that lady our GPS?
You know where we're at?
Welcome to Pottersville!
Hey, what about JJ?
JJ wins. Loathsome cowboy loses.
Courtney!
No, I just don't understand why you wouldn't wear footy pajamas, that's all.
Because I'm not a weirdo.
They're so comfortable. Is this the church?
Yeah, Bailey Park Baptist. They better be here, they're supposed to show us around.
Dear Chaz and Herm, great weather. Flew to Myrtle Beach for a golf getaway with the guys. BRB. BRB?
Be right back.
BTW?
By the way,
Tell McMuffins he owes me JK LOLs.
just kidding, laugh out loud. I don't know why you put the Z.
You guys are the best. THANKS.
Thanks.
TTFN.
Ta-ta for now.
I know, Tigger says that. Lovingly, Reverend Perdrignu. Great, what do we do now?
I guess we'd go find kids.
Well, because the interviews with outside candidates for the pastoral position have went awful, I've begun interviewing members of our own staff, and frankly, I do not have high hopes. So, Schultz. Let's say a couple struggling in their marriage comes to you for some marriage advice. What would be your solution?
Solomon!
Okay. What if parents are struggling with a rebellious child? How would you help them?
Solomon!
Okay, but Schultz, put the sword down. Put the sword down for a second. Put it down for a second. Settle down. All right. Pretend a couple comes to you for their first premarital counseling session. How would you handle that?
Hey, we're having a vacation Bible club, and we're giving away these silly bands to everybody that comes.
Great, now I need the time machine to bring me back to 2009 so I can be excited about it.
Hey, it's okay, bud. Hey, that's fine. Hey, I'll get these folks, okay? You almost got them. Hi, ma'am. We're having a vacation Bible club. It's at Bailey Park. We'd like to invite you and your children. And you guys are... Oh, no, it's not trash. It's not trash. Hi, can you give this to your mom? I think that she thinks that that's trash, and it's not trash. It's a flyer for a Bible club. Hi, would you like to go to a Bible club? There may be.
Honestly, I don't even think we're on the right side of town. Bailey Park?
John, I'm literally trying to give this job away. Please, give me a reason why I can give it to you.
Well, I have the respect of the kids.
No, you don't.
Well, the parents like me.
No, they don't.
I have good lessons.
What was your lesson on last week?
Well, I was talking to kids about how hard it is to scratch this cast on and to take showers and you know, go. And then I started giving the lesson. I started crying, and it was about pancakes and, you know, the devil. What are you doing?
Nothing. You can go, John.
How about a little help here, McMuffins? Oh! Are you kidding me? How do you get out of this office?
Turns out we weren't even in the heart of Bailey Park before. This is where we need to be.
Have you seen these houses?
We shouldn't probably walk on the grass.
Hi there, I'm Pastor Chaz, and I'd like to invite you to our Bible club. It's just down the street. We're going to have magic and balloon animals, and then we're going to have clowns.
Yeah, I'll go to your thing.
Yeah? Okay, it's over there, and it's at Bailey Park, Bailey Park.
If you jump in the bushes. Mom! There's a creep in the bushes!
Chaz.
Mom!
Chaz, get out of the bushes. Get out of the bush.
He's in the bushes, Mom! He's a creep! And he's in our yard!
Hi there, you look devoutly Jewish, but I believe your children would be interested in our Christian Bible club.
Oh, no. We're not the landscapers. There's going to be games, prizes, snow cones.
Hey, tell them about the clown.
It's going to be at Bailey Park.
You forgot to tell them about
Do
the
you
clown.
know where that is?
I'm a clown!
No habla español.
I got this. Si, señorita. Casa. Munchkins. Le Parca. By Aqua.
I don't know where the landscapers are.
Hi, man. We're from Bailey Park Baptist. I'm sorry. Is that?
That's a real baby koala. I'm going to go bananas.
It just points.
I'm sorry, man. Excuse me. You're adorable.
I want to see you. That's a Chinese finger trap. Put your fingers on either side. Now come to our Bible club tomorrow to find out how to get out. No, don't rip it, don't rip it. There's going to be magic and juggling and clowns and snow cones and cookies and chocolate and little plastic bracelets and balsa wood airplanes, and then there's going to be...
I wish you wouldn't have called the cops, but we're getting off your property. Okay.
Shalom.
Excuse me? I'm Maury Finkelstein. I'm the travel agent. Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes, Pastor McMuffins, there's a Mary Picklestein here to see you.
Yeah, send him in. Welcome, Maury. So glad you could make it.
I'm Maury Finkelstein.
Okay. So, were you able to book me a flight this Saturday?
I have some very good news. We were able to find a great price on a round-trip ticket to Fiji.
Maury, I told you. We already talked about this. I need a one-way tick.
I suppose I could change it to one way.
Good. Now let's take a look at that infinity pool where I'm going to be staying.
Oh, hey, look, a kid.
Okay, I got this one. Just stay here. You had a long day, don't say anything, okay? I got it. It's been a whole week. The youth rally is tonight at 6 o'clock, and so far we have 0 kids. Anybody who didn't slam a door in our face got scared off by Jim Henson back there. Hey, man. How's it going? Good. We're having a youth rally tonight. It's at 6 o'clock. And what we're going to do is just teach Bible stories. We'll have candy and games and things like that. Does that sound like something you might?
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it'll be a great time. So it's at Bailey Park. I don't know if you
tell them
have...
the new candy we got? We got a ton of new candy. It's in the van. Come see it. Come see it.
No, thanks. Sorry, no.
All right, it's he. What is wrong with you? Do you know what stay here means? Huh? You're asking a kid to come in a van. You realize they teach them not to do that, right? Yeah. I should choke you with that candy right now. You know what? For the rest of the night, don't say another thing. Don't say another thing ever, okay?
Can I make a sign? Can I make a sign?
Yeah, make a sign. I gotta take this call.
It's okay, I'm getting tons of kids.
Okay. It's going great. Love you. Bye. It's a boy. It's a boy. I'm gonna be a dad. It's. I tell you what, that kid is gonna have a father that has a job. All right, I'm gonna get 10 kids to come to this thing if it's the last thing I do. First thing I gotta do is get rid of this guy.
Clean up the Oriental Trading Post for this! You're missing out on a windfall of trinkets!
Hey, where you going? Where you going? We're getting kids.
Yeah, I'm getting kids, okay? I'm getting kids, all right? So you, if I see your face, if I hear your voice before tonight, I'll kill you, okay? I'll kill you.
Great. Now I need to get 10 kids and a new best friend.
You're gonna have 50 kids at that youth rally, or you're not gonna have a job when you get back.
You can send in the first interview.
Salaman!
I have the respect of the kids.
No, you don't.
The youth rally is tonight at 6 o'clock, and so far we have 0 kids. And I tell you what, that kid is gonna have a father that has a job. All right, I'm gonna get 10 kids to come to this thing if it's the last thing I do. First thing I gotta do is get rid of this guy. If I see your face, if I hear your voice before tonight, I'll kill you, okay? I'll kill you.
Great. Now I need to get 10 kids and a new best friend.
Hey,
Hey,
did you get any kids?
you?
So, I mean, do you want to go to the Bible club?
Why?
Well, because there's going to be hot air balloon rides.
Okay.
Really? We're giving away big hot air balloon rides, big bags of candy. It's going to be great. You in? We're giving away hot air balloon rides and $100 bills. We're giving away hot air balloons! You can take it home! Alright, look, I'm not supposed to tell anybody this, but Justin Bieber is gonna be fighting the Transformers. It's a real-life Hunger Games. You go to the park, you're temporarily granted the superpower of your choice. I'll let you keep it for 48 hours. Picture an Easter egg hunt with ponies, puppy dogs, all for the taking. You can ride a dinosaur, if you want. Have you ever wanted to shoot a real bazooka? Or golden?
Look, I don't know what happened. I mean,
You don't have to talk in the calm voice anymore. And you don't have to mention it. It's fine.
Hey, do you hear something? Kid!
Listen. We're gonna have the bazooka bubble gum any minute, okay? But in the meantime, we have a real live clown!
Man, I don't want no stinking clown!
So many times
Whoa. What do you think you're doing?
Well, good day to you. I'm the new pastor. I'm your boss.
No, you're not.
Actually, I'm just gonna go to my office right now. My Pepsi's in the refrigerator. My George Washington picture is on the wall. I just gotta go to the bathroom.
Schultz, come here!
Das Boot!
Hey. You okay?
It wasn't until that little one started biting me.
Should have never told him there was going to be a candy clown.
You said she could eat me?
Look, McMuffin said if we didn't have 10 kids today, we were going to lose our jobs.
You said she could eat me.
What? I have a baby boy on the way.
Can you name him Chaz?
No.
I think you should name him Herm Jr.
So what are we going to do now?
I guess there's always shoe salesmen at the Centipede Farm.
Come on. Let's go home. What was that noise?
What are you doing here, man? What is going on?
Hey, you determined! Crazy! How was the week, man? How was your week?
Crazy! How are you?
The kids! It was all JJ!
How did you do that?
Oh man, it was crazy! First, I met up with your old buddy Courtney. Then, we went to his apartment and he showed me his favorite aerobic workout. And I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. Then, he told me the scariest story I have ever heard. I cried like a
Jimmy
baby.
the second, and all of a sudden there was only Jimmy the third and Mabel Sue the fourth.
I had to help him with a project for one of his online classes he was taking.
E2.
Nope. Draw 4. Draw 4, bro.
He gave me motivation to be a better JJ, to be a better man. I told him about our Bible club and how I was gonna miss it and how we needed a bunch of kids. Then he had an idea.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
We brought so much joy into their lives. They said to us, JJ, Courtney, you take our children to this Bible club of yours. Just have them home by 5.
But bro, seriously, how was your week, bro? Herm, tell me about your week!
Man, it was an adventure. Hey, Chaz, where are my keys? They were right there on the ground.
I gave him to a homeless man who said he was going to get us a new clown nose. Do you think he was an angel?
Well, it's been a whole week of interviews. Still no pastor. Unfortunate, because I'm getting on a plane tomorrow to Paradise, the mission field, whether we find a pastor or not. I'm sure they'll figure something out.
Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say that nobody's going to be able to preach Sunday?
No.
I don't know, but I think maybe I could do that.
Yeah, why don't you give it a shot? Sure. You'll do great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first time I knew, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I was supposed to go to West Shore Baptist Bible College. I was sitting there eating a bowl of my favorite, Smurfberry Crunch, and my dad comes in, and he says to me, "JJ, you filthy animal, you're going to West Shore Baptist Bible College, whether you like it or not!" And I knew. Right then and there.
You talking to me, but we'll worry about that later. I know, Grandma, I know.
Oh,
I feel the same
John,
way.
what's the matter with you?
Wish you wear this stuff. You'll be itching. I mean, I'm really itching. I think I got fleas. Was this on your dog?
No, we wouldn't put that on our dog.
We respect our dogs.
Y'all need to come join us here in West Virginia for the old SMAC conference, because our staff will blow your mind.
Smacking people for Jesus! Yeah! Hey, ma'am! Jesus loves you!
Pasta McMuffins, there's a Mary Picklestein here to see you. Does he drink out of this?
Yes.
Yeah, that's messed up.
What?
JJ,
how did you?
So it wasn't a killer.
No. But they did drown. Totally by fluke.
Why did they drown?
They just made a mistake. That's all. Communist movies.
They are.
There's a total underlining agenda with all this stuff.
There is.
You know, like
VBS.
watch the subliminalism. Look at the red nose. You think it's an accident he has a red nose? It's not an accident.